There are a handful of people who, if I had more wisdom or was less easily distracted, could be living in my house, perhaps with our child. Instead, I watch them entwined with other men on family trips. It's strange to be jealous of choices you couldn't have made, of decisions you don't regret. But these quiet rooms deserve more than this.
Whilst I am waiting in Brixton for the 37 to show up, or snug in a booth all warm brown at the Gowlet, or in the queue to buy eggs from the big Asda, or collecting goldfish tickets from the mean machines at King's Cross again, folk are crafting plans to see each other next time. Arrangements are made. Sooner this time, arms loop up around eclectic backs in hugs goodbye. Every setting, everywhere is brimming with handshakes and backpats. Let me dig into these myriad scenes for a second. A woman is saying, "Don't forget to call Janie tomorrow," like a moralising sparrow to her antsy tattooed daughter who replies that she won't. And one woman is saying to another to remember her thing on the 23rd, to put it in her diary, that she'll be trying out a new recipe, something vegetarian now that her girls have turned. Sigh, smile. But it'll be so good to have everyone together. And I decide, whilst I'm waiting to pay for my eggs in the dawdling queue, that it will. I wish briefly but intensely that I could be there too. A man is rambling with a pint and a beard like a poltergeist about his father's long service in the Second World War. And a couple of blokes are dismembering some absent woman's crazy behaviour and motives. On a table on the way to the toilets, a family with grown-up children are playing Snap with giant playing cards the size of encyclopedias that the dad got for Christmas in his office Secret Santa. They look funny. They're pulling in a crowd around them like a playground fight. One dressed-up woman lends her lipstick in the loo to another dressed-up woman. Emergency toilet roll is passed under cubicle walls. Couples kiss. Babies are handed round and roundly cooed at. Almost everyone eats pizza. Once, I sang an improvised song about when the 37 would show up whilst I was waiting in Brixton for the 37 to show up. Some women joined in and we were suddenly chanting, even harmonising together, and the bus came like a saviour. I like to think because of our fabric of song, and we poured onto it like sugar. Once, a barman gave me more than a fiver in change when I paid him with a fiver, and it made my fucking week. I almost started fitting the first time I bumped into someone I knew on the street in London. It was too much. Some youngish, well-dressed, mixed-sex group bemoan the dismantling of the NHS, house prices, make vague cases for other cities that should star in their stubbly futures. A man waiting at the station squeals as his suitcase-laden sister bashes bull-like into his arms. A walking-stick woman strokes a tabby cat. A woman running for her bus hurries down her mobile that she'll call her mother back. A shopkeeper hands a snotty toddler a lolly, and this continues all damn day. All damn frolicky, wonderful day. All this blethering, all this affection, all these futures, all these nuisances, all this outrage and fear, wonderment and heavy-bottomed joy is replicated in cities and villages. Versions of this exist in every second all over the folded-out surface of our world. And I am too grateful for it. It's too good.
Disabled. This is how it feels. Disarmed, degraded, dehumanised. Ignored and passed over. Second-class citizens in a first-class world. Alone. Even though I'm the one every eye sees in a crowd. Babysat and patronised without knowledge of my name. Lowest down the pecking order when in the queue for equality. Exfoliated from streets not made for my wheels. Determined to prove my worth.
The journey back home. I am a locked door. I am a zip being pulled up on a tent. I am traces of water being wiped from the mouth. I am the sound of a headline being typed. I am the sound of a page being turned. I am from a time before the birth of God. 3.5 billion years ago, when dust found life and chemicals inhaled each other, pompous and brilliant, while sunlight tackled starlight, arriving from some place beyond heaven. I am the first grace brushing hushed wasteland and new waters. I am the first fish feeling the sensation of a wave. I am the first bird chasing the promise of sky, cutting tracks to the cyclic geography of clouds. I am spreading myself slow, like spinal roots, cracking through the body of soil. I am the first leaf dying. I am the sorrow rising from behind the sunset. I am 65 million years old, before borders were nailed into the hands and feet of earth. I am a dinosaur roaming free the Arcadia of time. I am the first constellation being recognized by darkness. I am the first moon shifting into my corner of night. I am movement. I am 14 million years old. I am a season, finding the knees of the first primate, which rustled the poised tip of some secret plant. I am the arm of confident bark. I am evolution, launching itself over all things unnamed. I am primate DNA, charged with the nitrogen of starving stars. I am prehistory. I am 5 million years old. I am a proto-human, arriving at the sonorous shores of existence. I am Australopithecus, settling along East Africa's Omo Valley. I am the strident rain, hounding the delicate calcium of bones, the prognathus of face. I am hominoid feet, darting to discover safety. I am the first feeling of phobia, but I move through, and so I am the first valiant thing. I am the moment bones crunch for the first time. I am the first chimp to wage the first war. I am the screech to shatter silence, the first line to be drawn. I am inside reproduction. I am intelligence swelling. I am language in its infancy, and so I am metaphor and hieroglyphs. I am animism and worship. I am day and night. I am light and dark. I am above, so I am God. I am below, so I am devil. I am before these things. I am Osiris and Ra and Horus and Set. I am art, and so I am Hinduism and Judaism and Christianity and Islam. I am the same thing. I am more and I am less. I am the death of light. I am the explosion of Santorini. I am a Minoan refugee being captured by a Mycenaean. I am the birth of Greece. I am a crumb being gathered. I am the skin Homer wrote the Iliad on. I am Pythagoras studying at the University of Waset. I am a black Egyptian teaching Pythagoras. I belong to everything which came before me, and still I cut and fight and manipulate and distort to deny all that I am, all that is me, because today I am a skyscraper's window collecting rain. I am an E minor chord being strummed in Syria. I am the tabloid press. I am the last train home. I am a West End bar. I am a broken bell on a night bus. I am distant, searching for home. I am a cold curb holding homelessness. I am a news report burning inside an explosion. I am the last bit of earth being patted down on a grave. I am a sticky hand searching for a girl's blouse. I am the sweat of a voyeur. I am sickness of mind and the terror of spirit. I am repetition. I am a frozen auto cue, and I am live. I am a politician picking dirt from out my little finger. I am a room where war is signed off and where water jugs are refilled and the aircon never stops blowing. I am a famine in Ireland. I am a famine in Sudan. I am the opium being pushed onto the Chinese. I am Tony Blair in 2005. I am Rupert Murdoch now. I am a prayer in Calais. I am a wave goodbye. I am a sinking boat. I am a swollen ocean. I am a music concert in Paris, and I'm gunfire mixed with blood and diesel. I'm a parked car in Lebanon. I'm the number 147 on a Kenyan news report. I'm a tired mind searching for nuance. I'm a wheelbarrow dying of rust. I'm a coffee shop in Highgate and beard oil in Shoreditch. I'm a nod to a waiter. I'm privilege and social media. I'm the French flag flying. I am genocide and colonialism. I am selective. I am a protest march. I am Muslim. I'm not a radical. I'm not a terrorist. I am peaceful. I will not apologise for the extremism of others. I am the KKK holding a flame to a crucifix. I am a clan member ironing his right robes. I am a Nazi soldier praying to a dead Jewish prophet. I'm a Palestinian boy tying up his shoelace. I'm a last minute goal. I am the roar of a stadium. I am the right colour. I am the wrong colour. I am not white. I am not black. I am invisible. I am a genius in Mumbai. I am a genius in the ghetto. I am a genius in my mind. I am a woman playing drums. I am a woman writing code. I'm a man breaking down. I'm a man breaking up. I'm a soldier cursing his grip. I'm a mosquito trying to suck blood from a gun's trigger. I am eyes looking outwards. I am eyes looking inwards. And I'm going to live forever in your mind. And I will govern the banks of your imagination with the waters of my sewers, and you will shoot me because I am black and unarmed, and you will wish me dead because I am gay, and you will punch me because you think I'm weaker, and you will rape me because you think I'm smaller, and then you will forget me and look for something else to hate because you've killed yourself so many times that history has dedicated an entire epoch to your ghosts. But I will still be here in you until the day comes when you remember that you too were once a baby who gripped the finger of your mother and cried when you were left alone. You will remember how your mouth was once toothless and pure, and a heartbeat was the only thing you needed to make you human. You will think of breast milk and the smell of your mother's skin, and you will see how we share the same eyes, the same nose, the same mouth, the same ears. Then you will remain silent until your hate drowns itself in its own acid rain, and your humanity will breathe in the sunlight of every summer that's ever happened. I am a child picking himself up off the shore of a Turkish beach. I am drinking tea with my father. I am a Palestinian girl who's no longer just a Palestinian girl. I am a fishing boat that never needs to leave its harbour. I am an olive tree that grows. I am a house that remains. I am an open window in spring. I am nothing more complex than the bristles of a broom. I am a door unlocked, and I am falling into a million open arms, and our song can be heard from here to the beginning of time. We have arrived, and you are, by the grace of our heart, home.